Good evening. My name is Tony Gunn. I'll be your instructor for Basic Bridge, spring of 2025. This is lesson 1 of a 12 lesson series. The first 5 lessons will be free, and lessons 6 through 12 will be about $10 each later. Today, we're going to talk about getting started in bridge and how to make opening bids. Bridge is a game played by 4 players, which are divided up into 2 pairs. Normally, north and south sit opposite of each other and are partners. East and west sit opposite of each other and are also partners. We play with a standard 52 card deck, which is divided into 4 suits: clubs, diamonds, hearts, and spades. There are 13 cards in each suit: ace, king, queen, jack, 10, all the way down to 4, 3, 2. We deal out all the cards, so that means there's 13 cards in each hand, and everybody plays 1 card at a time in what would be called a trick, so there are 13 tricks in a hand of bridge. Once we get those cards all dealt out, they're going to be all jumbled up in order. We need to sort our hand so that we can keep cards straight. Here is an example of a sorted hand with 4 spades, 3 hearts, 2 clubs, and 4 diamonds. Notice that this hand is organized black, red, black, red. I don't care if you use red, black, but just don't put your 2 black suits together or your 2 red suits together. You want to be able to call for the right card at the right time. I said that in a hand of bridge there are 13 tricks. Well, here is an example of a trick. West, will say, leads the jack of diamonds. Everyone has to follow suit, so north after that plays the 4. East plays the 9, and south wins the trick with the ace. Because he won the trick, he gets to be the person to lead the card for the next trick. As you can imagine, playing 13 tricks, we're going to have some winners and some losers. All in all, 13 winners and or losers. And we need to keep track of how many winners we have and how many losers we have. We don't throw our cards into the center of the table. We keep them in front of us. So what will happen is after trick 1, we'll turn it over and face it down. And in this case, north-south, the mouse here is pointing at trick 1. North-south won trick 1. They also won trick 2. They lost trick 3. They won 4, 5, 6, and 7. They lost trick 8. They won 9 and 10. They lost trick 11. They won 12 and 13. All in all, they had 10 winners and 3 losers. That's pretty good. In bridge, in a bridge hand, there are 2 phases in each hand. First, we bid the hand. That's the first phase. And then after the bidding is done, we play the hand. The bidding always starts with the dealer. Now, the dealer rotates on each hand. So on hand number 1, north is the dealer. On hand number 2, east is the dealer. Hand 3, south is the dealer. Hand 4, west is the dealer. And then it just continues rotating like that all the way to the end of the game. Look at this table. Here are all the opening bids possible, from 1 club in the upper left-hand corner all the way down to 7 no trump in the lower right-hand corner. Notice that, let's look at the first row. 1 club, 1 diamond, 1 heart, 1 spade, 1 no trump. These are the bids in order. Clubs are the lowest, weakest suit. Diamonds are stronger than clubs, hearts stronger, spades still stronger, and 1 no trump is the strongest there is at the 1 level. After that, we go to the 2-level. Any 2-level bid is higher than any 1-level bid. So even 2 clubs is still higher than 1 no trump. We keep on going all the way down to 7 no trump. Notice that a bid consists of a level, that means a number, 1 through 7, and a suit. They use the term strain, and here's the reason why. Of course, the suits, we have club, diamond, heart, and spade, but no trump is not really a suit. That's why we call it strain. Our opening bids, and that's what we're talking about here, are based upon the number of points that we have in our hand. And we have to count our points to do that. We have some high card points, abbreviated HCP, and to count those, we use aces are worth 4, kings 3, queens 2, and jacks 1. You'll notice if we talk about the spade suit, we have a spade, ace, king, queen, and jack. Well, if you add those numbers up, that's 10 high card points. And there are 10 high card points in each suit, and there are 4 suits in the deck, so we have a total of 40 high card points. Now, in addition to high card points, long suits are beneficial to us. They allow us to take more tricks. And so what we do is for any suit that is longer than 4 cards long, we add a length point. That's what LE is, length point. So for a 5-card suit, we add 1 point for length. A 6-card suit, we add 2 points for length. A 7-card suit, we add 3 points for length. I have had an 11-card suit before. That's a lot of length points to add. Our total points are the sum of the high card points, that's aces, kings, queens, and jacks, and our length points for long suits. So let's count up some points. These are 2 different hands here. They're not related, so this is going to be example 1, example 2. Let's do example 1. How many high card points do we have? After you get how many high card points, how many length points? Okay, I get 12 high card points. 7 for the ace and king of spades, 3 for the hearts, that's 10, and 2 points for the diamond queen, that's 12. It's a 6-card suit, so therefore we get 2 length points, or this hand is a 14-point hand. Now let's do the second example on the right. How many high card points? And after you get that, how many length points? Okay, I get 17 high card points. 3 aces is 12. The king and the queen is 5. That's 17. And 2 length points, 1 for each of the 5-card suits. 19 points. Remember I said a while ago there were 40 high card points in the deck? And this hand is a 19-point hand. It has almost half the points in the whole deck. Okay, there's something else that we need to learn. There are 2 types of hands that we use in bridge. One of them is called a balanced hand. Balanced hands have near equal length in all 4 suits. Notice 4-3-3-3, a 4-card suit and 3 3-card suits. Add those up, that's 13 cards. Here's another balanced hand shape, 4-4-3-2. 2 4-card suits, a 3 and a 2. 2-card suits are called doubletons, by the way. And the last one is 1 5-card suit, 2 3-card suits, and a doubleton. These are the only balanced hand shapes allowed. So in summary, we can say that in the balanced hands, we can have one 5-card suit, we can have one doubleton. We can't have any more. We can't have any singletons, a 1-card suit. We can't have any voids. No cards in the suit. Anything that's not a balanced hand is by definition an unbalanced hand. Let's look at this example at the bottom, a 6-0-2-5 hand. Some people would say that this is 6 spades, no hearts, 2 diamonds, 5 clubs. That's the way we would read that hand. Notice it has a void in it, and it has a 6-card suit. Both of those make it an unbalanced hand. Okay, opening bids, and that's what this lesson is about, how to make the first opening bid. And we're talking today about, or we're talking right now about one level suit bids. That means 1 club, 1 diamond, 1 heart, or 1 spade. All of those bids promise 12 to 21 12 to 21 total points. They promise either a 5-card major, so that would be 1 heart or 1 spades. Hearts and spades are our major suits, clubs and diamonds are our minor suits. A 1 diamond bid promises 4-card length or longer, that's what the plus means. And a 1 club bid, which we call the short club, could be as short as 2. We also have opening 1 no-trump bids. An opening 1 no-trump bid promises 15 to 17 high card points and a balanced hand. An opening 2 no-trump bid promises 20 to 21 high card points and a balanced hand. We will talk about opening 3 no-trump later. Now let's talk a little bit more about this short club that we teach and play here in Little Rock. When we open 1 club, if it truly is only 2 cards long, the hand shape will pretty much always be 4 spades, 4 hearts, 3 diamonds, and 2 clubs. 4, 4, 3, 2. I can't open 1 spade or 1 heart because it would promise 5 and I only have 4. I can't open 1 diamond because it promises 4 and I only have 3. So therefore 1 club becomes our last chance bid. And when we have 12 to 21 high card points, we need to make some kind of an opening bid. We don't pass. Now, having said that, 1 club does not always promise that we have only 2 clubs. We could have a real club suit, and here would be a good example of a hand like that. We have 3 spades, 4 hearts, 1 diamond, and 5 clubs. Pretty nice club suit too. Let's count up our points there. I get 4, and 5 makes 9, and 4 makes 13, and 3 more makes 16, and 1 card for length. So this is a 17-point hand that we would open 1 club. Now sometimes we get 2 suits that are of equal length. We saw one while ago where we had 5 spades and 5 hearts. If we have 2 5-card suits, and the plus means or longer, so we could theoretically have 2 6-card suits. If we have 2 5-card or 2 6-card suits, we always open the higher ranking suit, no matter whether the higher ranking cards are prettier or uglier than the other suit. If we have 2 4-card minors, we always open 1 diamond. If we have 2 3-card minors, we always open 1 club. These are just rules that we agree to play by. Okay, it's time to start making some opening bids. Here is a hand. Let's count up our points, high card points and length to get to total points, and then decide what that opening bid would be. Take a minute to do it. Okay, here's the answer. We have 14 high card points. 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14. We have one length point for the 5 card heart suit. Add them together, 15. We would open this bid, one heart, promising 12 to 21 high card point, 12 to 21 points, and a 5 card heart suit or longer. Let's do another one. Feel free to pause the video if you need extra time. Okay, 15 high card points. 4, 7, 9, 13, 14, 15. I have a 6 card suit, so I get 2 length points, a total of 17 points, and my longest suit would be 1 spade. What would my bid promise to everyone else at the table? 12 to 21 total points and a 5 card spade suit or longer. And if you'll look at this hand up here, you'll see that's exactly what we have. Let's do another one. Pause the video if you need more time. Okay, 12 high card points. 3, 7, 10, 12. One card for length, the spades, even though it's an ugly spade suit. Total of 13 points. Is that 12 to 21? Yes. If my bid is 1 spade, do I promise 5 spades? Yes. Do I promise 5 good spades? No. Okay. Now, why would we not want to open 1 club? That's a prettier suit, but it would be the wrong bid. And here's the reason why. I've now put up partner's hand. So this is us, and this is our partner, and here's what they hold. That's an awfully nice hand. More importantly, to go with our ugly spades, she has 3 beautiful spades, the ace, king, queen. We would love to have this combination of hands at the bidding table. Okay, another one. Pause the video if you need more time. Okay, 14 high card points. 3, 7, 9, 12, 14. One length point for the 5th diamond, a total of 15 points. My opening bid would be 1 diamond. What would it promise? 12 to 21 total points and 4 diamond length or longer. Is that what I have? You bet. 1 diamond is the correct opening bid. Let's do another one. Okay, 13 high card points. 4, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13. T, folks, is 10. We're not going to use 1, 0. We're going to use T for 10. 13 high card points. I have no 5 card suits, so no length points. Total points for this hand is 13. and I open one club. What does the one club bid promise? 12 to 21 total points. I have that in 13. And 2 cards or longer in clubs. Notice I said a while ago that if we have a real short club suit, it's almost always going to be 4, 4, 3, 2. Exactly what this hand is here. Okay, another one. Ah, 15 high card points. Let's count them up. 4, 8, 10, 11, 14, 15. What is my shape? 2, 3, 4, 4. 15 high card points, no length points, no 5 card suits, 15 total points, a balanced hand shape, so therefore my opening bid is 1 no trump. Let's look at one more. Ah, 21 high card points. 4, 8, 10, 14, 17, 20, 21. No points for length. Again, it's a 2, 3, 4, 4 shape. That's balanced. 2 no trump bids promise 20 to 21 high card points and a balanced hand. Is that what we have here? Absolutely. Okay, we played 4 hand examples in class. The students actually played these hands right here. This hand was an example of opening bids that you would make. We're not going to play the hands here, but we are going to make the opening bids that these people would have done. So let's look at this hand right here, the north hand, and count up our points and see if we would have made an opening bid. I get 4, 7, 8, 12, 14 high card points, plus 2 length points, a total of 16. That's in the 12 to 21 total point range, which is what we're looking for. I have 2 5-card suits. We always open the higher ranking of the 5-card suits. Yes, I'm going to open 1 spade, even though my hearts are much, much prettier. 1 spade is the correct opening bid. Now let's look at the east hand over here. We're not going to worry that North already made an opening bid. This is opening bid practice. So let's count up this hand here. 4, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13. Is that in the 12 to 21 range? Absolutely. I'm 3, 4, 3, 3 shape. What's my opening bid? We don't have any 5-card majors, so we can't open that. We don't have 15 to 17 high card points, so we can't open 1 no trump. We have 2 3-card minors. And what did our slide say about equal length minors? 2 3-card minors would always open 1 club. So that would be the correct opening bid here. Now let's look at the south hand. 3, 5, 6, 10, 13. 13 high card points plus 1 for length in the diamonds makes it a 14-point hand. Is that 12 to 21? Absolutely. What would we open? 1 diamond. We don't have a 5-card major. Our 1 diamond bid promises 4 or more. We are longer. We will open 1 diamond. Let's look at the last hand over here. No points. Guess what? Pass. Let's look at hand number 2. Now, we played hand number 1. It was just a great big old game of battle, but we're not going to play that here on the computer. So let's start. Let's start with east this time. Right here. Let's count points. 3, 5, 6, 10, 11, 13, 14, 17, 18. Wow, big hand. 18 points. Is that 12 to 21? Yes. Any points for length? No 5-card suit. So 18-point hand. I don't have a 5-card major, but I do have a 4-card diamond suit. So my opening bid would be 1 diamond. Why is it? It is 4-2-4-3 shape, which is balanced. Why would this hand not be a 1 no trump opening bid? Because 1 no trump opening promises 15 to 17, and I have 18, so I'm too big. Let's look at the south hand. 4, 7, 9, 13, 15. 5 spades, add 1 for length, a 16-point hand. That's 12 to 21, yes, and I do have a 5-card major. I will open 1 spade. Let's look at the west hand. 4 high card points, and that's all. We're going to be passing. Let's look at the north hand. 3 high card points. That's all I've got. We're going to be passing. Here's our third hand. And let's start with south. What kind of opening bid could this hand make? 4, 6, 7, 11, 13, 16, 18. 18 high card points. It's 4-3-3-3 balanced, but 18 is too high for the 15 to 17 point range. So I can't open 1 no trump. I can't open a major. I don't have a 5-card suit. I do have 2 3-card club suits. And what did our slide say to do with 2 3-card club suits? We always open 1 club. That would be the opening bid here. Let's look at west now. 3, 7, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16. Ooh, 4, 3, 4, 2 shape. That is one of the balanced hands. I am 15 to 17. My opening bid here will be 1 no trump. Let's look at the north hand. 3 high card points, that's all. No opening bid. Let's look at the east hand. 3 high card points, no opening bid, we will pass. And let's now look at our last hand. And we'll start with west this time. 2, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 3, 3, 3, 4 shape. Is 13 between 12 and 21? Absolutely. So we need to make an opening bid. And what would our opening bid be? No 5-card majors, no 4-card diamond suit. So I have a 1 club opening bid. Promises 2 or more. Well, this is more. We open 1 club. Now let's look at north. 4, 7, 8, 11, 13. 17, 20, 22, 23. Oh my Lord, this is a huge hand. 23. Probably a bad example for this lesson, okay? I'm going to tell you to open 1 club in here because you don't know what a 2-club opening bid is. This is actually a 2-club opening bid because it's a hand bigger than 21 total points. So we would open 2 clubs with this hand, but we did not discuss that in today's lesson. We will do that in the future. Let's look at east now. 4 high card points, can't open, pass. South, no high card points, awfully sad, pass. Okay, we gave out notebooks. Everybody gets a notebook. We're going to read all the lesson 1 and lesson 2 stuff. There's a bidding quiz, opening bids with answers. I want you to do that opening bid quiz several times. You can check answers on the next sheet. And next week, we will start with no trump, opening bids, and responses. And that's the end of this lesson.